Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya234. As you may remember, the priest told the merchant that he had insulted Narsimeta in the same way that Shiva was insulted when Parvati was chosen as his wife. His wives insulted him, and you have done the same. All that your mind wishes will take place. Saying this, the Brahmin went back to give information. He said to Narsimeta, tomorrow is the most auspicious time for the wedding. You must all come bringing the needed materials, taking Sri Krishna as your helper. Krishna Bhatt, a supremely pious Vaishnava, told him concerning the things that would bring about the marriage. Importance of good mediators. He thought to himself, if I should tell him of the things that had happened there, all the arrangements would be destroyed. Narsimeta is supremely indifferent to worldly things. He has no desire for anything. Speaking in a very humble way as to how the marriage would be accomplished, the priest made the remaining arrangements and returned to his home. Where a needle, borax, and a good person act as mediators, there is no duality seen there. They bring two together. Where a bad one, scissors, and an axe act as mediators, there an instant destruction is certain. These are at the root of all evils. At the wedding, there should not be a vilifier. In a battle, there should not be a coward. In a kirtan, there should be no noise or confusion. Among tulsi plants, goats should not be allowed. While a Purana is being read, there should not be a garrulous person. Among the pious, there should not be wicked revilers. In traveling, there should not be anyone who is always excessively hungry. When worship is going on, there should not be anxiety. A relative should not be a neighbor. In the rainy season, there should not be a southern wind. When receiving the mantra of the Sri Guru, there should be no doubt regarding it. Those who are indifferent to worldly things should not have a store of wealth. The weak should not be haughty. There should be no thorn in a narrow path. A learned person should not be proud. A person who is worthy of receiving a gift should not have the desire for it. Maintenance of sacred fire should not be practiced in a miserable village. A physician should not give medicine to one who needs to be put on the diet. A friend should not be a troublemaker or a miser. One should not lend with interest to a relative. For a seeker of spiritual things to eat royal food is a way to destroy good deeds. Well now, this long discussion is quite sufficient. Merchant's reluctance. After the priest had made the agreement, he returned to his village. He told his patron that the bridegroom would surely come on the morrow for the wedding. Go and make all necessary preparations and be on the watch. Tripurantak laughed and replied, Narsimeta is all alone. How can he come tomorrow, since he has no materials of his own? I announced that the marriage would be tomorrow in order to break off the possibility of any relationship with him. He then explained his action and illustrated it. The two-faced earthworm went in the month of Shravan to ask for the daughter of the serpent Shesha. That was August. The serpent replied to him that the marriage would take place in the month of May. When the hot season was near, the two-faced Davan had died. Just so I've announced that the marriage would take place on the morrow. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.